All right, so go ahead, get out your iPads, or sorry, get out your notebooks. Not your iPad, sorry. You're like, you need to keep writing this one. And then keep writing. All right, so we essentially today are wrapping up our kind of Unit 0 week of review of fractions, decimals, that kind of stuff. Next week we will begin our curriculum officially. So today we are going to do an activity. Alright, so you need to label your the next blank left page. Left page, guys. Remember, if you have a blank right page, you need to go ahead and exit out and make sure you're on the left side. So like if you used this whole page yesterday, how am I doing it so good? Sorry. So this was our activity from yesterday, the task cards. So if you use this page and then this page, you're going to put an X on this page and start on the left side. If you only used this page for that activity yesterday, then you're simply turning the page and getting started on the left side. But regardless, you are starting on the left side. That's what I'm trying to get to you guys. Okay? So give me a thumbs up once you have this written down. Thumbs up when you have this written down. Is there anybody else who has not done homework from Tuesday or Thursday or Tuesday that needs me to check it real quick before we get ready?
You check my Thursday?
I haven't checked anybody's Thursday. Thursday was yesterday. Well, got you on top of it. So, good. From last month before last month. I made them and then forgot to give them to you guys. So. That's fine. And if we need more, I can make more. All right. So today with this activity, there are 8 stations. Let me make sure. Hold on. Seven. I'm sorry. There are 7 stations. Now, we are doing this activity out in the hallways, from the end of our hallway all the way down to the front office. All right, which means I'm going to be sitting out there with you guys, but I'm not going to be with you guys at all times. So please do not do anything dumb to where I have a report that my children don't know how to act right in the hallway. Because we will never do anything fun again, like ever. Not that it's going to be like a ton of fun, but it's just not sitting in the classroom taking notes kind of thing. You are going to be working in 3s, not 2s, not 1, not 4s, 3s. All right, I'm going to assign, once we get into our groups of 3 before we head out there, I'm going to assign you guys to a station. And at the top of your page, you're going to write station whatever, so whatever number. Don't write the number sign, but you're writing what station you're starting on. Okay, so let's say that you get assigned station number 7. So you go and you find station number 7. Well, that's obviously the last station, so where do you think you're going?
To the office. To the front office?
Well, not necessarily.
The first station.
Essentially, there's an answer key underneath the flap. So like when you get your answer, you're looking, like you're gonna find the other stations and you should find the answer, and that tells you what station you're going to next. It's a scavenger hunt. How many of you guys ever done a scavenger hunt? Okay, so like you're not just going from station 1 to station 2 to station 3 to station 4, station 5, station 6, station 7. All right? So the answer key, or the answer that's going to be under the flap, is not the answer for your question.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay? So those of you who are like, oh, I'm just going to look at the answer and then, no, it's not going to work like that. So like if you're answering your question, you all get the same answer, you agree on it, you are then looking at the other stations to try and find which station you go to next.
It's basically a map. So it's like,
Yeah.
so it's like a matching game.
Yes.
But map.
Yes. All right, now they are on green card, what, not green cards, green paper. And like I said, it starts at the cafeteria doors and it goes all the way down. You're not going into the offices, but the very last one is going to be on the nurse's outside door. So it's taped like right by the front doors to the left. Not saying that it's station number 7, but I'm saying it's the last one that far down. You won't go outside of the building. It will be all within this hallway right here. You will not be going down any of the hallways. It's all on the outside and it's on the windows. Okay, so when you are doing this activity, you are walking, you are working quietly together. If I hear you or see you running, it's over. We can come out to class and we can do a ton of fun work. Okay? All right, so the very first thing you need to do is you need to get in your groups of 3. And then have a seat or stand if you're standing, so that you can see up here. Yeah, get it up first. You have to get the notes copy down. Isaac is also going to be a part of this. He's just finishing up the notes from yesterday. So, groups of 3. Once you're in your group of 3, you are quiet. Groups of 3.
I think there's gonna have to be a group of 4.
Well, I mean, technically there can be 2 groups of 2.
Yeah.
So Jonathan, you and Isaac are going to work together. Because there's 3 and 3 over there. All right, listen. I totally forgot what I was going to tell you guys. Oh, no. That's not what I'm thinking right now. It's not what I was going to tell you. But make sure you're showing all of your work. Make sure you're working together. If you have a question, I'll wait for you to pay attention, please. You already are not listening, which makes me wonder if we're going to be able to do this. If you do have a question or you get stumped and you're not sure how to solve a problem, come and ask for help. Okay, don't stand there and play around. Like if you get stuck, like this should take us probably 35 minutes, and then I'm hoping to give you guys a little bit of time if you're missing any assignments to get those done so that you can go outside for Fun Friday. Okay, because it's Friday.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Are there any questions about the activity before we get started? All right, so please line up in the back of the room in your groups.